Okay, so this chapter of Black Clover basically encompassed pretty much every complaint, at least I personally heard about the anime version of this series, and that it kind of jumps around too much, it's too fast paced, and basically it's just nothing but basic shonen tropes left and right. Now, that's not saying I didn't enjoy the chapter, I actually really did enjoy it. If I had to give it a rating, I'd probably give it a 3 out of 5. It was great, it was pretty good. Like, that fight scene between Yuno and Captain Lil, amazing. It was like something straight out of Dragon Ball Z, where you see the two energy attacks just going right at each other, clashing. Looked epic. And Yuno's new transformation and new powers looked epic. I'm actually hoping to see more of that. So yeah, even though I did enjoy the chapter, or at least the fight in the chapter, I gotta say, there were a lot of flaws in the chapter. I mean, for starters, not just last chapter, we basically just started a fight or basically set up the fight between these two teams. And then we jump right into this chapter and we're literally in the middle of the fight. We missed the whole beginning of it. We see Noel on the defensive. We see N basically just sitting there. We see Captain Lil's teammates basically just doing nothing throughout the entire fight. And then we see Yuno and Lil exchange a few blows before going into their final attacks. There really wasn't much to this chapter in regards to the fight. Not like I said, the fight was epic. I still liked it, but there wasn't much of it. And I'm actually a little disappointed. I know this chapter was basically showcasing Yuno's new abilities and showcasing just how much him and Asta rival each other. Basically, the fact that they both achieved new modes and the fact that they both really wanted this fight to be against each other instead of against some random captain that they're not even basically associated with at all. But it's really disappointing that we didn't get to see the other two teammates do anything. I mean, Noelle, everyone loves his character. Everyone wanted to see how much he's grown in this final fight. I mean, yeah, we saw her a few chapters ago against her brother, but still, we kind of want to see her do more. And the other guy, we really didn't get to see him do anything besides talk to Noelle. So, I mean, kind of want to see what was up with him a little more, but I guess we're going to wait to see what they actually do when they actually go off, since they actually win the tournament. I guess we're going to wait to see what they actually do when they get sent on a mission to attack these, basically the bad guys of the series, White Knight's Eye. Yeah, it's pretty much all that happened in the chapter. I mean, it was basically just skipping ahead into the fight and then just quickly ending it. Now, I do want to point out one thing. I mentioned last week that I actually think Yuno might be somehow associated with basically White Knight's Eye, basically pulling a Sasuke in the series. Which, if it's true, then yeah, this is basically just completely going with the anime, like basic shonen tropes. But there's a scene in this chapter where it's kind of hinting at that a little bit more, or at least I interpret it that way. We get a close up on Yuno's face, and he's just thinking to himself, "I have to win." Like he is just on that full drive of, "I have to beat everyone in my path. I had to be the strongest out here possible. I had to rival Asta as much as I can." Which, like I said, he has that Sasuke drive. He has that Sasuke drive. Oh, I need to be the strongest. I have a goal. I have a set goal. I need strength in order to achieve it, and I will get that strength however I can. Which, in his case, his goal is a little more earnest. It's basically just he wants to be Asta's rival, and the stronger Asta gets, the stronger he has to be. So, I mean, we see just how strong Asta gets, basically chapter by chapter. He's basically just getting stronger and stronger each arc, and Yuno's basically been keeping up with him at that same pace. Now, you could just say that it's basically because of the 4-leaf Clover tome, the legendary one that he has, that actually has a 4 leaves on it. But who knows? We still haven't resolved who the traitor is within the Magic Knights Order. Now, it could just be that that guy who pretended to be Captain Lil back when they had that captain's meeting a few chapters ago could actually just be the same traitor that they're looking for. But I'm still pulling for it to be Yuno. Like I said, I think they're pulling a Sasuke moment with him where he's gonna basically he's gonna betray his friends, join White Knight's Eye to gain power, and then at the end of the day, at the end of the series, he's gonna go back to being a good guy, yada yada. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop me a like, subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Comment down below with your thoughts and theories, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.